Sandy secretly opened the closet. He took out a shoe from the closet. He hid the money here and today in the shoe. He wanted to save up for his flight to England. Not long ago, a scout approached Sandy. He found Sandy a trial at Newcastle. Sandy worked in a restaurant at night. During the day, he mowed lawns with his father. In a week's time, he'd have enough money for a ticket to England. One day, Sandy saw a pickup truck in front of his house. Sandy immediately sensed that something had happened. Sure enough, the money was gone from his shoes. His father had taken Sandy's money to buy a car. Sandy and his father got into a heated argument. His father laughed at Sandy for wasting his time. Sandy locked himself in his room. Sandy couldn't concentrate for a few days. Grandma took out her savings and bought Sandy a ticket to England. Grandma put her own necklace around Sandy's neck, wishing him success in realizing his dream. Sandy finally boarded the plane to England. After arriving in England, Sandy contacted his previous scout. Sandy arrived in Newcastle. Sandy's spray fell on the ground. The spray was crushed by a passing teammate. Without the spray, Sandy soon found it hard to breathe. The soccer ball was easily snatched away from his opponent. The coach recognizes Sandy's problem. His teammates encouraged him to pull himself together. Sandy is replaced by the coach. The assistant coach approached Sandy. Sandy didn't have much of an explanation. The main coach told Sandy to leave the team. Sandy left a letter for his landlord. After that, he got into a cab. Gavin is a first-teamer at Newcastle. Looks like Gavin's gonna be late again. Gavin was just about to start the car. He realized the tires had been stolen. Gavin had to call a cab. The cab that Sandy was traveling in just happened to be nearby. And so Gavin and Sandy got into the same cab. Gavin asked the manager to give Sandy another chance. And the head coach knew the real reason for Sandy's failure. And when he got another chance, Sandy played very well the rest of the way. He scored in both games, but it was still a long way from Sandy's dream. Sandy was surprised that the coach called himself up for the game. In this crucial Champions League qualifying match, Sandy got the chance to play. The commentators couldn't even say Sandy's name. The fans are also watching the newcomer Sandy's performance. Gavin came over and touched Sandy's hand. Sandy is very fast. He's gone past 3 players in a row and into the box. Sandy is tripped. Newcastle have been awarded a penalty. Gavin is at the penalty spot. Gavin scores with ease. The game is over. The coach calls Sandy over. The coach criticized Sandy for carrying the ball too much, and he needs to pass more to his teammates. The next game is very crucial. The coach tells Sandy that he's going to start this time. Sandy is very excited. Newcastle's opponent is Liverpool. Alan Shearer passes the ball to Sandy, who is quick on the ball. Sandy crosses the ball quickly. Gavin's header breaks through the Liverpool goal. Liverpool equalized with a corner kick. A quick counterattack by Liverpool puts them ahead. Sandy passes 4 players in a row and sends in a cross. Gavin scores with a shot. In stoppage time, Gavin had a free kick. Gavin gave the chance to Sandy. Sandy scored with a curling shot. Newcastle beat Liverpool 3-2.